Alright, so I fertilized my watermelon plants. I got them planted on hills. This one is the one that's sick. I cut off a lot of leaves to try to give these new sprouts a chance to grow. I gave them some fertilizer and I watered them well. It's got a bacterial wilt or a shock wilt. Since they're wilting a day after I planted them, I believe it has to do with a shock to the plant. Some of them get it, some of them don't. Some of them get it a week after you plant them, so you're gonna have to fight with your watermelons a little bit here. If this continues to slow its growth or these new shoots start to wilt too, that means I'm still having a problem with the wilt, but I'm hoping that the nitrogen that I gave them will give them an extra boost to really speed up the growing process without them still wilting. And that it's just shock and that it's not a fungus wilt. Because if it's a fungus wilt in the soil, then I'm gonna have bigger problems. But what I'm hoping for, I'm being optimistic right now, that I'm hoping that it's just shock from the transplant. I was very careful with planting these, very, very careful. But sometimes, even as careful as you are, you still get problems. I got other watermelon plants that are doing pretty good here right now. Okay, so I got a Jubilee. It's matures in 97 days. All right, and its fruit size is up to 25 pounds. I got another one here, Chrisman Sweet. It's a 20-pound watermelon. These are the big boys that I really want to grow right here. These get up to 50 pounds. So here in Arizona, we are the watermelon state, practically. We grow a lot of watermelon here. We're not the actual official state for watermelon, but we grow a lot, I guess the most watermelons for the US. This plant's doing quite well, but what I'm expecting is if I over-fertilized, which I hope I didn't, or I gave them too much water for the transplant, that they're gonna start looking like this one, which is what I'm hoping they don't all do. I hope these plants continue to be very healthy. I'm gonna skip a day now with watering, let the sun, we're supposed to have highs in the 80s tomorrow, so I'm gonna let the sun do its work and get the nitrogen now into the soil to feed these other two healthy plants that are right now. And if all else fails, if these plants just decide to collapse and hit the bucket like they did last year, I'll plant watermelon seeds over here in this bed. So I'm not too worried about it. So that's it for now. I got everything else fertilized too. And if you have any questions or comments that you want to leave me about fertilization, watering, and how to take care of your plants, even though they may give you a fight sometimes, leave me some comments below. Okay? Keep you guys posted, and we will give you more garden updates as we go along. Talk to y'all later. Happy gardening. This is Amateur Meteorologist signing off.